Holy mother of God, have I found just the pinnacle of fucking delusion. Doublethink, hypocrisy, double standards, up is down, left is right, anything you could imagine to describe someone who is every which way but right. They can have it this way, and as soon as you bring up this, they'll flip it into that, and then they'll turn it onto this, onto that. The chef's fucking kiss of delusion. It's this cat right here. Holy fucking shit. Just wait. Title this video, Being Trans Doesn't Exist? Question mark. Accidental Allies. This is Jammidodger. Got a fucking million goddamn subscribers. Million with this insanity. Oh, just wait. This is...
I do very much love this topic. I hope you're going to enjoy the video. Hey Spuds, it's Jamie. Welcome back to another video. First video on the channel. I don't know, but welcome. Either way, I'm very glad to have you here. And
I'm happy to be here too, Jamie. Thank you.
Today the background colour is pink. So yes, it has actually been quite bad recently. But yeah, we're pink and we're looking at accidental allies. Love a good accidental ally.
Let's see who these accidental allies are, huh?
And I also want to take this opportunity to give a little shout out to, one second, my book. This is if you are trans yourself or if you want to be a genuine ally.
I don't want to be an ally for nobody, at least all you. Not a fucking chance in goddamn hell. You got enough. You got a million goddamn allies. That's more than enough. That's more than I hope you've never fucking had with this crazy ass shit. Fuck your goddamn book.
Or learn more about being a genuine ally, you know. No, there you go. You can buy my book. It's a self-help guide, part memoir about being trans.
Fuck no. Fuck to all the no.
Trans topics. I hope you enjoy it. It's out right now. I'll leave the link down below in the descriptions if you want to order a copy. Yay.
I wouldn't take it if you gave it to me. I'll tell you, I ain't never been to a book burning in my life. That'd be the first one I throw on the fucking pile.
Thank you. Back to today's video topic of accidental allies. These are the people who are definitely not allies, but what they have said is coming across very much like allies, or in part like an ally. They don't mean it to, and it's very hilarious.
Okay, so they're not allies. But what they're saying comes across as showing that they're not an ally, but it's an accidental ally. Okay, you get the fucking thought process here?
Because we just love the fact that transphobes and homophobes understand so little and don't even try and learn a single thing, because maybe if they did, they would actually be kind of genuine allies, you know?
Oh, because you know it. You know it, right? You don't even fucking know it.
But because they don't try, because they know nothing, they mess it up quite a lot.
They know nothing, right, Jammidodger? The 22-year-old that fucking lived in this bougie-ass bubble all their goddamn life. I'm sure, you know fucking shit, right?
And it is very funny to see. So let's react to some accidental allies. Oh, yes.
Let's do it. I'm here for it, Jamie. I'm here for it.
Keep living in your denial. You will never be a woman in the same way an apple will never be an orange. We're fruit now, apparently. Hello. I'm an orange. Do you think I'd be an orange, actually? I'd like to be strawberry.
That's how we're starting out. It's the fucking first one they thought was the most important. Keep living in your denial. You will never be a woman in the same way an apple will never be an orange. The apple can wear an orange peel, but it's not. That ain't no fucking ally out over here. Actually, the furthest thing. Accidental, not a chance. Strike one.
The apple can wear an orange peel, but it's not. That's so dramatic. But. It's like, but it's not. It's not what? Not what? Be more specific. Finish the sentence.
It means it's not an apple. I mean, you know what it means. But you're just a dishonest fucking asshole, so you're not even going to grant that a little bit, because you just got to think you're proving a point with that, right? You get the point. Accidental ally.
Thank you so much. I know I'll never be a woman, and gender is different than sex, and you're the one living in denial when you literally know nothing about trans people. I'm assuming this is maybe a trans mask person or non-binary person.
You're assuming this is a trans mask person or a non-binary person from that sentence. Oh shit, I bet you about to make a fucking lot of assumptions. I'm gonna assume that you an assuming ass motherfucker.
This is like one of the biggest things about accidental allies. It's just transphobes not understanding.
Every fucking body's a goddamn transphobe. If you're not trans or an ally to them, you're a fucking transphobe. I don't give you call me any fucking thing you want. I don't give a fuck. Think I give a fuck what you think about me?
That there are different types of trans people. Not every trans person is a trans woman. And also, you can't always tell.
All people are different. And every little shape and size that comes in between now and then. They're all different. Not just trans people are different. People are fucking different. It's like you're getting hung up on the trans part. It's when you get down to the real specifics of it that you just want to get lost in the sauce. But all that other extracurricular bullshit you get hung up on. You're the ones that got to make it real complicated.
But let's see them coming up in the more examples we're about to react to. When the trans girl tells me to act my age, so I tell her to act her gender, says the transphobe, correctly gendering the trans girl. Thank you.
Like, yo, you're gonna hear this word transphobe over and over and over and over. It's all they got. You don't see it the way I see it? Transphobe. Transphobe says, oh, the transphobe says, you're the fucking transphobe. See how that works? Ain't worth shit, is it? Right? The way you feel about it when I just called you a transphobe, that's the same way everybody else feels about it. Ain't worth shit. It's worth nothing.
In what way can she act her gender? I'm sure she is by being her gender. Well done. You said nothing.
Oh, I'm going to use that. Oh, I'm going to use that the rest of this video.
You said nothing.
Just that little.
You said nothing.
That. I'm going to use that the whole fucking video.
Oh, this is a comment on one of my shorts. That is me. That is a picture of me for the very brief time that I kind of had pink hair. It was fun. I might do it again. All those surgeries to cut off a bunch of parts. I wouldn't say cut off a bunch. You said nothing.
Cutting off one is one too many. I don't give a fuck if it's parts, plural, singular. Cutting off a body part is fucking Looney Tunes.
I added as much as I took away. Actually, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Never mind. You said nothing.
What'd you have? I bet it don't work. I bet it ain't worth a shit. I bet it's funny looking too. Oh, I bet it's ugly. Oh, surprised it ain't infected. We're ready to fall off or something.
You'll never get pregnant. Well, I hope not. Think of all the money spent to be something you will never be. You said nothing.
That's a good fucking point. That's a chef's kiss point. Think of all the money you spent trying to look like something you aren't. I mean, that's money wasted if I ever fucking knew it. I know you don't believe me because you think I'm a transphobe and all that other shit. I can promise you, between the two of us, one of us is fucking nuts. It's not me.
So pointless. Do they know? Do they know what a trans man is? I don't think so. I don't think they realise, and that's great. It's not great, but it does mean they've accidentally very much affirmed me. You said nothing.
It doesn't mean that they affirmed you. It's like, I'll play along for the sake of YouTube, call you a dude and all that shit. You take it any which way you want. I don't care how the fuck you take it. Take it as me affirming you. Take it to me as any fucking thing you want.
I mean, it's literally a video of me. There's a photo of me shirtless. You said nothing.
Because motherfuckers won't play along with your delusions. We get it. Your point's not missed on me. I could get on and put a picture of me with no shirt on because I cut my fucking tits off. Not the point you think you're making. It's not affirming anything. I'll tell you, I know that's the way you want to take it. It's everything but.
Like, they must have just seen that there was trans in the title of the video or something, not watched the video, and then left this comment. But great, thank you, accidental ally, very much affirming who I am. You said nothing.
Everything but an ally. That comment was everything but a fucking ally.
Because I'm still never going to be a woman. Thank you. I can live with that. You said nothing.
You are. I know you don't want me, but you are.
Vote Democrat. No borders, no balls. Girls with balls. You said nothing.
I mean, that's true though, ain't it? Girls with balls. To play on words, but I mean, you'll refuse to get the joke and then think that's somehow your affirmation or your accidental ally, right? Of course you do, because it's the fucking mental hurdles y'all Looney Tunes got to use to fucking get to this shit.
No borders, no balls. Girls with balls. Yeah, well, you're admitting that some girls have balls. Thank you. You said nothing.
We're admitting that y'all Looney Tune motherfuckers think girls have balls. That's everything but a fucking ally if I ever seen one. That's cracking on y'all. I know you don't want to take it that way. I know you don't want to get it that way. That's what it is.
No, they're not. Don't know how that conversation started, so I don't know what they're not. I don't know who is what not. You said nothing.
No, they're not. I don't know why they're saying this, but they're an accidental ally. They said, no, they're not. Bro, this motherfucker baked these into videos. This motherfucker got 1 million goddamn subscribers and made this a video. Oh my lord, living good. Living fucking good too, I bet. Living fucking real good making this shit. Just laughing too, I bet. Thinking it's just the funniest shit in the world. Oh, I'm laughing too. It ain't for the same motherfucking reason though.
And if you look to the right, you'll see a brainless moron. It's a pizza. Oh, that's right. Men can have babies, breastfeed, all that. Duh, my bad. Enjoy the period cramps. Also, gentlemen. Were the commas correct and I read it wrong, or did I read it right and the commas are wrong? I can't tell. You said nothing.
Everything the way you see it is wrong. I'll clear that up for you right now. Everything you see and think is fucking wrong. Commas and no commas.
But yes, men can have babies.
No.
They could breastfeed if they wanted to.
No. What the fuck?
And don't really know if anybody enjoys period cramps, but some men have periods and get cramps with that. So your sarcasm is accidentally sounding quite alliedness. Thanks. You said nothing.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Fucking
Okay, this is something I've reacted to in like a kind of homophobic meme way, and then I saw it on the subreddit Accidental Ally, and I looked at it and read it in a whole new light, and I realized that I was wrong. This is not a homophobic meme. This is meant to be affirming. I just punched myself in the Adam's apple. Ow.
That's an Adam's apple. What you just hit was your throat. In case you didn't know that. I figure I'll clear that up for you too. I figure I'll be clearing up a little bit for you. Maybe not everything, but I'll be clearing up just a little teeny bit.
If people reject the creational norm of a man toilet door sign and a woman toilet door sign, then anything goes. Anything goes. Look at that. All of that goes. And see, I read it before as them being like, you can't reject the creational norm. This is what you must live by. Otherwise, look at what happens. But actually, it's encouraging you. Reject the creational norm. Reject these toilet door sign. You said nothing.
I reject you. I reject you and all this loony cope that you just live on. You live on all cope.
Of differing genders always being the ones that have to go together. No. Really, you should reject that because then anything goes. And it's all loosey-goosey free. You said nothing.
That's your entire existence, is that argument right there. Is there loosey-goosey, all anything goes and all this shit? That's you and your million Looney Tunes subscribers. Shit.
Yeah, love is love. Woo. You said nothing.
Oh, sure, love is love. But born a man, die a man. Born a woman, die a woman. Spend all the money, take all the pills in the world. In between now and then, they'll dig your motherfucking bones up a million fucking years from now, and they'll know, oh, they couldn't have had an Adam's apple, this one. So it had to have been not a man.
The problem with 2023... What's the problem? Were they trying to make a point with this cartoon? There's a feminine presenting person with facial hair. There's somebody in black biker gear changing the tire, helping them out. What a lovely... You said nothing.
Of course, this would go right over top of that head of yours. And I know you really get it, but that's just an ugly fucking drag queen getting her goddamn tire changed by a fucking motorcycling chick. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, bro, yo, you made this a video. These are videos for his subscriber base where he looks at memes that are really against everything he fucking promotes, but would just act like he doesn't get it and then puts a spin on it. Whew. I mean, yo, you gotta be super fucking loony. You gotta be fucking so goddamn loony that it's almost fucking unimaginable for somebody to be this goddamn loony. Oh my god.
Thing to do. The problem with 2023 is that people help each other and express themselves how they want to. Great problems to have. You said nothing.
I wish I could twist my head just a little more just to make that fucking make sense.
Transgender men in women's sports. Thoughts? Absolutely no. Unfair to real women. No.
No.
I agree. No. I don't want to compete against women. That wouldn't be fair. Me personally, competing against elite athlete women, perfectly fair, because I'm useless. You said nothing.
But you're also, so, I mean, that's where you would be playing. And I would imagine even if you did play a sport, you'd never be fucking goddamn good enough to play against an actual...
I would just get obliterated. But in terms of sports and people competing on similar levels, there's men's and women's categories, right? Trans men should be competing with the men, just as trans women should be competing with the women. You said nothing.
Oh, but they won't. They ain't never gonna be good enough. That's just the fucking reality of that. A trans man ain't never gonna be goddamn good enough to make it to some sort of high-level men's team. You might find a one-off, some high school or some fucking where. But yo, you start talking about the pro levels, the Olympic levels, that day won't never come. Not nothing fucking athletic. I'll tell you, the only fucking transes that'll do anything in any sports will be the trans women taking that shit over.
So, it's the whole completely forgetting that trans men exist. You said nothing.
Ain't nobody forget you exist. We all know you're there. It just ain't nobody worried about you.
I'm sorry. Oh, don't start a sentence like that. But why would women not feel safe? I have no fear of trans women using the same bathroom as me. Oh, it's a positive one. Yes, I have no fear of trans women using the same bathroom as me. Why would you have a fear of trans women using a women's bathroom? You said nothing.
Why don't you bring up the women that do, though? So you're just gonna bring up the women that don't? Because I promise there's a lot of them. There's fucking far more of them than there is of the ones that got the brain shit switched up. Oh, I don't care. Probably because you ain't never gonna be in that situation where it's gonna happen no fucking way. But any woman that's in a sport or in the bathroom or the locker room where it has a chance of it actually happening, oh, most are against it than they're for it. You can spin that any goddamn way you want it.
Because transsexual men are men? Oh, question mark, question mark? This really isn't a difficult math equation. It's not a math equation at all, so how could it be a difficult one? Trans men are men. Thanks. They literally say no fear of trans women using the same, but how did somebody make this? Just feels like intentional ignorance. You said nothing.
All of you is intentional ignorance. Every fucking ounce of your being is absolute intentional ignorance.
But funny, accidental ally, thank you. Lesbians do not want penis. Who are you to speak for all lesbians? You said nothing.
That's what makes them fucking lesbians. They're fucking women that like other women. Trans women ain't that. Why they're fucking lesbians. Accidental ally. Intentional ignorance.
Still making that general assumption because some women do have penises. You said nothing.
No woman on this planet has a penis. 0.0.
Typically just one each. Lesbianism is a sexuality, so yes, actual lesbians like fanny. Can't remember the last time I heard or saw the use of the word fanny apart from for fanny pack. You said nothing. Stop trying to tell people who they are and aren't. You look like a fool. Yes, you said nothing.
No, just fucking quoting this probably 12-year-old. Thinking, yo, y'all just making all these great points or something. Accidental ally, right?
Attaching the sexual organ as the defining trait of sexuality is very outdated. Also, what is your point for making this argument? True.
False. So it makes them a lesbian. It's like if a gay man ain't gonna fucking want a trans man. Because they want dick. Or they want man butt. Trans man ain't got no man butt. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Fucking make it make sense, shorty. Fucking make it make sense. You can't. You fucking can't make nothing make sense because you are fucking lost in the fucking sauce.
You literally saying that attraction is only based on genitalia. You said nothing.
It's definitely a fucking big part of it. It's such a big part of it that it cannot be ignored. May not be the only part, but it's so far a big part that they're not willing to overlook it for the sake of your fucking feelings. How about that?
It's not outdated. Sex does not equal gender. Sex does not equal gender. You said nothing.
That's just what y'all love to do, just to muddy everything up to where motherfuckers can just throw all this insane shit in there. Sex doesn't equal gender, so therefore I can be a man. No, it doesn't.
This is where the accidental allyship comes in, I'm guessing. And lesbianism is a sexuality. I'm sick of people making shit up for their own agenda. Apart from
I get it. It's what makes lesbians lesbians.
Apart from that it's not outdated, there is nothing wrong with it. Sex does not equal gender. Yeah. Being a lesbian is a sexuality. Yeah. Sick of people making shit up for their own agenda, just like you're making up the fact that lesbians are only attracted to vagina.
But that's what I mean. That's a great example of exactly what I mean. Because they just refuse to get it. They just refuse to give an inch, but yet they want the whole mile from you. Oh yeah, fucking Looney Tune, red flag, timeout, fucking offside, foul, fucking any guy.
Literally, that's it. People are only attracted to genitals. That is 100% of sexual attraction.
Nobody said that. But they did say that it's definitely a big part of it. Because it is a big part of it. And the fact that you're fucking intentionally being ignorant about it only shows your actual fucking ignorance about it.
Dr. Jordan B. Peterson. Lovely. What does he have to say? Let the girl with the biggest what? The biggest what? Biggest dick win. LT. What? Does this mean something? Am I missing a joke? But thank you for admitting that, yeah, some girls have penises. You said nothing.
No, they don't. And I don't give a fuck where that came from. Probably somebody spoofed the fuck out of that bullshit. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what Jordan Peterson thinks, right? Jordan Peterson definitely thinks that women have penises, right?
The person in the previous image could have done with knowing that. You can do everything in this game. Who is the father of my baby? He is. She is. Cool. Either one of them. You said nothing.
I mean, unless she's an actual man and just looks like a woman. That'd be the only way. is that she's an actual man but look like a woman.
If they're comfortable with the label father. The Christianity subreddit has a very, very pridey coloured stained glass window image. I feel like this is more suddenly gay than accidental allies, but we love a rainbow here. Are you a trans girl? Tired of transphobes misgendering you? Well, Troll Science has the solution. Simply wear a name tag intentionally using the wrong pronouns. Hello, my name is Leah. He, him pronouns. Transphobes will call you a girl, thinking they're intentionally misgendering you. She, woman, girl. Enjoy your constant gender affirmation and euphoria. Ding! You said nothing.
You look like a chick, bro, they're gonna call you she, her. That's just the way it will forever work. You look like a dude, they're gonna call you he, hims. You might get a couple in your inner circles to fucking go above and beyond for you. You asking the rest of the world as strangers to do that shit? Pronoun pen or no goddamn pronoun pen. You will take the fucking L.
They only begin to identify as anything is because it's being forced on them. No kid at that age should identify as anything. Literally, kids should be just completely identityless.
This is what I mean, though. Just intentional misrepresentation of everything. That's the only way these motherfuckers can make these goddamn points, is to misrepresent, gaslight, and lie. That's it. This motherfucker made a goddamn 16 fucking minute long video to his million fucking subscribers, thinking this is just the best thing in the fucking world. Like, that's why we're in the shit we're in. Because motherfuckers like this get any sort of say about any fucking thing. And it ain't even about fucking being mean or no none of that other shit. It's because you give these motherfuckers an inch, they take a fucking mile. You can't just be nice. You can't just try and respect the motherfucker with who they want to be, because they're gonna take it all. They think the whole fucking world should now rearrange every fucking thing to make sure that the crazy shit they got in their head should be affirmed. Motherfuckers trying to make laws and shit with all this shit. Y'all motherfuckers have pushed so hard with this stuff, you will lose every bit of little progress you ever had in the last couple years. All the progress, all the shit, all the people about 10, 12 fucking years ago was just happy, yo, just motherfucker, just be yourself, love who you want to love. But we have language. There is language. Like, language is how we talk. It's how we fucking describe things. That's how we communicate. That's how we all get on the same page, is be able to talk to one another. These people want to destroy that. They want to destroy that language. They want to destroy every fucking thing in between. And there's no fucking, like, textbook example for none of this shit. So it's not even like just a one size fits all and we can all just switch just this little bit and just fucking make everybody happy. Oh, fuck no. These motherfuckers are every goddamn up, down, high, low, left, right, side to side, fucking mountain high bullshit. To where motherfuckers talk about lemons and fairies and fucking... Bro, look at these motherfuckers.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use dawn, dusk pronouns and sentences, Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use frogs pronouns and sentences, I'm going to be teaching you how to use thons pronouns and sentences, These are neo pronouns. And although I'm not Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the, verb, viz pronouns, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to use that's pronouns and sentences,
You see that? Bro, you think I'm going to let these motherfuckers dictate a goddamn thing to me? You lost your motherfucking mind. And I ain't never, accidentally, intentionally, I will fucking never be your fucking ally. I ain't gonna read your book. Fuck it, I'm surprised a million motherfuckers even subscribe to some shit like this. Bro, we in trouble. We in fucking trouble. We in so much goddamn trouble. We might as well just burn it all down, right? Burn it all fucking down, because these motherfuckers is crazy.